Oh, my God. Hey, we got another news story. Hollywood Reporter, thank you so much. Fantastic Four cast Julia Garner as Silver Surfer. Let me go ahead and read this. I'll share my opinion on this particular story, which I'm sure won't be controversial at all. Fantastic Four has found Silver Surfer Julia Garner will play a version of the classic character. Hollywood Reporter has confirmed. WandaVision director Matt Shankman is directing the feature, which stars Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm, Joseph Quinn as Johnny Storm, and Eben Moss Bacharach as Ben Grimm the Thing. The film's release day of July 25th, 2025 is rumored to take place in the 60s, which I do love that. The era in which the writer Stan Lee and Jack Kirby first introduced the Fantastic Four, the super team. Goddamn ads! Fuck you, CBS! Fuck you! Super team that launched the Marvel Universe in comics. Eric Pearson, known for Black Widow and Thor Ragnarok, is the current writer of the film. Silver Surfer's introduced in Fantastic Four. Number 48 is the Herald of Galactus, a planning entity, though that version of the Surfer was an alien astronomer known as Norrin Radd. Garner is said to be playing a different Surfer known as Shalla-Bal, who is a lover of Norrin Radd. Oh, okay. Garner's three-time Emmy winner for playing Ruth Langmore, in Netflix series Ozark, which she was good. God damn you! Fuck you, CVS! Fuck you. Three-time Emmy nominated winner for playing Ruth Langmore in the Netflix series Ozark. She also earned an Emmy nomination for leading Inventing Anna. The series is about real-life cars. Anna Delvey. Coming up, she has the Wolfman. Oh, that's cool. Very nice. And she's repped by those people. There you go. Okay, so she's playing like the lover of Silver Surfer. She's just a Silver Surfer, but she's like the partner to him. Okay, I don't think that's controversial then. All right, I was like, oh, here we go. It's going to be controversial because she's playing the Silver Surfer, who's typically been portrayed as a male, or I suppose androgynous to a degree. Okay, well, that's different then. All right, so I don't think that's as big a deal as I thought. You know, she's just literally playing just another Silver Surfer. You know? All right, that's not controversial at all. Everyone's probably freaking out right now, but that's like, if it's from the comics, then it's like, all right, fine. I don't care. I was like, oh, here we go. And I was going to say, like, even knowing, I was like, oh, she's going to play, like, the version of the Silver Surfer that they've come to, like, no. I'm thinking, like, well, they're probably just going to make the Silver Surfer pretty androgynous. It's a cosmic being. It's ethereal, so I feel like that's what the direction they're going. But no, they're just literally just adapting the comic book. Then this is not nearly as controversial as I imagine some other people are going to be making this out to be, since the article perfectly explained it. It's just like, she's a Silver Surfer, just not the Silver Surfer, and that she is from the comics, and she was the lover of that particular Silver Surfer. It's like, all right, cool. There you go. Yeah, easy story. I mean, I got nothing else to say about this. I was like, and that is that. So I bet people are not going to read the specifics, and it's like, oh. So, yeah, I think that's fine, then. Hey, it's from the comics, then cool, go for it. Shoot. That'd be cool. And who's to say that we won't see also the Silver Surfer that we commonly also have seen? That maybe they might set that up. I think that'd be neat. And Galactus has had multiple heralds before. It's not just been the Silver Surfer. He's had multiple ones, and some have become heroes and good guys. Some have gone off in retirement. Some have tried to make up for being heralds of the Galactus. Some have become villainous. So cool. I don't mind that at all. I think that's awesome. Don't mind that whatsoever. Let's see your CVS Chris versus site. Fuck you, CVS. Oh my God, CVS. I don't want your overpriced medication booze. Straight up, that's the most controversial thing about this particular segment is fucking CVS messing with me. Oh man, oh God, I've already made my feelings in the current MCU critical. You have, Mr. Harris. But I will say I do like to see great talent getting paid. Yeah. I know you're not excited for the Fantastic Four, but I'm super excited for the Fantastic Four. I love those characters. They've never been represented well in film. I want the first family done right, and I'm hoping that they are able to achieve this. I think the MCU's future, is going to be leaning towards the X-Men, mutants, but also the Fantastic Four and Doctor Doom. So I'm excited for that. I'm hoping that they can right the ship and produce good films and TV shows. See, I was trying to tell you something. They really are. They're messing with me. Chris versus Ike. But yeah, it's his lover. It's like, okay. Mr. Yasmin, hello. Everyone bitching about this and even read the fucking true. So when I read it, I was like, oh, nothing controversial about it at all. It's not controversial, but it will be. Yeah, they won't. They'll just read the headline. They won't see the specifics. Like, well, she's one of the Silver Surfers that's from the comics. So I was like, all right, fine with me. I'm mad that it's a white actress and a person of color. Really? Why? What the fuck does it matter? I don't give a shit if they're gonna be silver. You know what? I'm mad. We don't got any silver people playing this role. Give me a break. Really? Are you serious? That's. I don't give a shit who they cast. I don't care. The Silver Surfer, they are literally. The Heralds of Galactus are these ethereal cosmic beings that have maybe human-esque features, some of them, but I don't give a shit whether they're white or black or Asian or Hispanic or anything else. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. They're going to be silver. Oh, Christ. So both sides are going at it. Oh, my God. What a bunch of jabronis. Space Command, what people will see. Women's superhero movie bad, Disney bad. Yeah. No, 100%. They'll do that. I'm just gonna put, like, when I do my segment on YouTube, is gonna say this isn't a big deal. This is like, who cares? It's fine. Sure. It makes sense. Since apparently this Fantastic Four is in the same universe as the MCU. Oh, is that what it's gonna be? That's kind of interesting. So from a different dimension. Oh, we have the multiverse stuff. Okay, makes sense. Cool. Let's see, Mystery Aspen. I'm going to get to that story in just a bit. There's rumor that this movie isn't taking place 616 universe, so that means Norrin Radd is still in the. Oh, wow. There you go. Cool. I didn't even know. I didn't even realize that. That's fun. She's really great in the movie I saw last year called The Royal Hotel, starring Hugo Weaving, funny enough. There you go. Man, Hugo Weaving getting it's been a big topic of conversation this evening. Yeah. He has a fire guy. He's got a fire guy. He's got a water guy. He's got a big monster. He's got a lot of stuff, He's hungies. He needs to eat all them plants. You can't just have one Silver Surfer. You can't have one, Herald doing that shit. He's like, I got to put these guys out in all different directions. North, south, east, west, baby. Yeah, I know. I wanted her to talk like Ruth. She's a very talented actress. You know what I've seen of Ozark. She's really cool in. I really dig her. But she needs to just sound like, I want her to sound like this. It's like, if you want to get rid of me, you gotta fucking kill me. I want her to sound like that. Yes. I'm the Herald of Galactus. Who the fuck are you? Mr. Fantastic. There's nothing fucking fantastic about you. Fuck you. That's what she needs to do. If she does that, I'm like, cinema. As Martin Scorsese once said, chat, cinema. Bold to assume the compares actually read a comic. Also true, Bishop Sycamore. That's a good point. I want her to talk like Ruth. Now, who would play Norrin Radd Silver Surfer? I mean, really anybody. It's just such a. I mean, the thing is, like, that character might just be a voice, to be perfectly honest. It could be just fully CGI. Dev Patel, sure. Give it to Dev Patel. His name is in the news now. Monkey Man's coming out. I'm sure a lot of people are enjoying that film. Go for it. Yeah, honestly, with the cast of Silver Surfer, I was like, just pick whoever you want. Who didn't Lawrence Fishburne voice him in the Rise of Silver Surfer? Right? Was it for Lawrence Fishburne? Or am I mistaken? It's been so long since I've thought about that movie. I haven't seen that movie since it came out in theaters, and I was very disappointed by it, much like the original one. I was like, I don't give a shit. They can cast whatever they want. You told me there's a chance to see metallic boobas, and people, mostly men, are upset. That's kind of weird, but to each their own. Boobas. And not even going to be like big metallic boobas. There's just going to be like, probably there's nothing there. It's going to look very androgynous anyway, so it's like, some actually we're still pissed about finding out because too much of the MCU. Oh, yeah. I mean, those people are going to, they got their, the whole thing with that is they are speaking to a very specific audience, and they have to keep selling that to their audience because that's what their audience wants, and whether or not they are actually being earnest about it or not. So they're going to say that no matter what it might be. And if they do something that's perceived as like even like the MCU or whatever they are criticized for videos good, it's like, oh, it's actually good. Then you notice they don't fucking talk about it. So, which makes them boring to me. Which always makes them boring. It's like you just see through the facade. In any case. I think it's going to give us a chance to really fill the character out a little bit more, know the Silver Surfer before he becomes the Herald of Galactus. Yeah, there's that, I suppose, yeah. Does this mean Galactus is going to be in the movie? There was a rumor that, I didn't cover it really, because there were so many cast rumors for Fantastic Four, I was like, I just don't know. That, like, they were looking at Javier Bardem to play Galactus would be pretty fucking cool get, in my opinion. So, they go with him. Sure, go for it. Let's see here. Did man become a herald with the power of Hostess fruit pies? Yes, she did. As that's what Hostess fruit pies do, as we all know. Obviously, we're a person in the real world who's silver, and then we could tell you, let's do it. Oh Lord. Yeah, no, it's not like a Taskmaster situation where I feel like that was a huge mistake. That was a significant mistake because I talked about this in my review of Black Widow. That was such a far departure from Taskmaster as a character. They went out of their way to make them completely different, you know, and lean away from everything that defines that character, and that deserved to be criticized, and I criticized it. But for this Silver Surfer, it's like this is like the one of the Heralds of the Galactus. So it's like that's fine. You know, who's the lover of the Silver Surfer that we know. I'm okay with it. I don't give a shit. You know, just make a good Fantastic Four movie. You want Asians? Asian? But the thing is, like, Asian wouldn't even be like a thing. They're from space. It doesn't even matter what they look like. They're gonna be silver. That's what it's gonna be. Oh man, I know they're dumb. I know. Zendaya, yeah, put her in her Dune outfit. Nah, she's gonna do the gender bent C-3PO. That's what she's gonna be. Terminally online. Imagine ever knowing joy in your life and having to be mad about so many things that ultimately doesn't matter. Yeah, exactly. It's just like it's so exhausting. It's like, oh my god. Like this is such a they explained it very well in this article. So I mean, still fuck you, CVS. But Hollywood Reporter explained it very, very well. It's like, oh, it's just another character that's also related to the Silver Surfer. So I'm like, all right, fine, go for it. I think Jesse Williams would be a great Norrin Radd Silver Surfer. Sure. I mean, they could literally cast anyone, and I'd be like, fine. I'm not like beholden to a specific person for the Silver Surfer, you know, because they have a very simplistic design, and that makes it very easy to cast. So I know it's nothing to do with the conversation, but I wanted to say they released a trailer for Bambi: The Reckoning. Oh, it was in the Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey universe. Me personally, I'm excited for it. I love that they're making these movies. They had the new one that came out. A lot of people said it was not good, but they said it was better than the previous Pooh, Blood and Honey. And before anyone asks, she has to talk to the Ruth accent outside of ours. That's a damn shame. Well, that's just, you know, now I'm upset. That's what I'm disappointed about. She's going to play Madonna in the Madonna biopic? They're making a Madonna biopic? Yeah, she's like the female Yosemite Sam. Yeah, that's a good way. That's a good way to describe her. Keanu Reeves can't act making the Silver Surfer. No, I want someone at least that can act to play the Silver Surfer. Or get a voice actor in there, you know? That would have been cool. I'm not bothered by this. This is for now radar because Ruth can't keep her mouth shut. That would be great. Fishburne voiced him and Doug Jones. That's what it was. I was like, okay. They might do the same thing. She could just be for the voice for all I know. You know, she should have the Ruth voice though. Am I seeing Monkey Man? Probably Friday. Even kind of use for Silver Surfer? Nah, I wouldn't. I know. Listen. I think Keanu Reeves is a great guy. He's made some great movies and things. Like he seems to be just a generally nice person. You know, there's no doubt. I just think he's a terrible actor, and especially like recently. And I just don't want the Silver Surfer to sound like I am the Herald of Galactus. Are you questioning whether you're the Herald of Galactus, or are you telling us you're the Herald of Galactus? So I just want someone who can deliver a line. That would be good. That's kind of my thing. I don't care what race you are. I don't care what ethnicity you are. Just deliver the line well, and we'll be golden. And Keanu Reeves cannot do that, at least right now. He's done it in the past. He's been able to, but for some reason, he can't anymore, and I don't know why.